Hello and welcome everyone to Smartly Filtered with Khyati Mehta, a Smartbridge initiative where we bring you inspiring stories of innovation, learning, and the people behind them. Before we dive in, a quick note about me. I'm Khyati Mehta, your host for Smartly Filtered. At Smartbridge, I lead initiatives that empower students and professionals to explore the world of emerging technologies. I'm deeply passionate about helping learners take their first steps in tech, especially in areas like AI, Salesforce, and innovation driven careers. While I'm also an active community advocate, working closely with and for the Salesforce Trailblazer community to help individuals upskill, connect, and grow. Through workshops, mentorship programs, collaborations with universities, or drumming events, I strive to make learning accessible and impactful for everyone, especially those who just begins their journey in the ecosystem. Each episode, we uncover the journey of individuals who have taken charge of their learning and shaped their own paths into the future of tech. And today I'm joined by someone whose story beautifully connects learning, persistence, and ambition. Rishika Gupta, a student who is now stepping confidently into the Salesforce ecosystem. Rishika's journey began with the Salesforce Virtual Internship Program by Smartbridge and AICDE, which became a defining point in her learning journey. Welcome, Rishika. It's such a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you so much, Kathy. I am really excited to be here and then share my experience with you all.
Wonderful. I mean, let's start from the very beginning, Rishika. You
Yeah.
had mentioned to me that your journey into Salesforce started during your college days through the VIP program that SmartBridge has. So, can you take us back to that moment on what made you choose this program?
Actually, honestly speaking, I chose this program because my college required it. But later on, I find it very interesting, and because the program has really very clear modules and the gamification, all the badges we got after it is a reward based learning because and the descriptive content also it provides. Also, I got mentored by 3 to 4 mentors, which were very approachable and helpful. Like I have also contacted them even after the program as well for like guidance at different times. And the program also explored by me because I thought it is a great way of learning. And after learning about coding and all the working in coding platforms, we get a very nice platform, interesting bright platform to work on. That's why.
I mean, this is very inspiring. And Rishika, I can see myself in you few years back. I was at your place, exactly at your place, where I did not know what to do. I mean, with the technology that's been offered, with the Salesforce, I was offered by a tech company the
Mm.
similar way your college offered this internship program. And I just entrusted them and I just went on, made sure that I do my task, complete it, and get the job. That was all I was wanting to do. But then, while exploring things up, as you clearly mentioned, while exploring, you started learning things. You started enjoying the platform that Salesforce offers, and which is what is really important for you to get started with the Salesforce ecosystem. So, I mean, you're at the right path. But as you mentioned that it's an experience that you had while exploring Salesforce. So as a student you might have a lot of things in your mind, whether to go with it, whether to not go with it. You must be getting a lot of questions day in and day out, right? So what was your experience like as a student exploring Salesforce for the first time, and how did you actually recover those questions that you had of not exploring Salesforce?
See, I love Salesforce because it is a combination of technology, also the business perspective. It is a combination of business and technology, I can say. So the state Salesforce have very innovative culture. I mostly like the Trailhead learning platform. I'm fascinated by the CRM concept, which was very new to me in Salesforce. The client relationship management system. And in that I learned about Salesforce. Like, it is a very helpful platform, powerful tool, which is like going flow, which is running a flow between companies and clients. So as a technical student, I never know how customers and client reacted and interacted. So this Salesforce filled the gap for me in this.
Wonderful. I mean, that's amazing, and it's always inspiring to hear how Salesforce has actually kept up with its demand to make sure that a student like you who does not know about Salesforce can also enjoy it while learning it.
Yeah.
So it's always inspiring to hear how early exposure can actually spark the interest and open up new possibilities. So you mentioned that the Smartbridge program is something that was offered to you by the college,
Mm.
but I would love to know how has it helped you strengthen your technical and professional foundation?
Actually, after 3-4 months gap, I got the interview call, and at that time, I had lost the confidence of speaking in an interview and presenting myself. So I don't have much time to restart everything from scratch. And then that time, was helped by the SmartBridge program. It has given me the guidance, study material, and all the modules which is needed. Also, the communication tips and how to present your resume, how to carry the resume, what things to mention. These tips were given by the Smartbridge program. Yeah, it has also given the technical part, but for me, the communication and soft skills part were more like boostful for me to prepare.
Wonderful. I mean, I'm very happy to know that we could help you present your technical and professional skills. Um, I mean, you mentioned about the mentorship and guidance that you were given, and that actually stood out for you when you really needed it during the program, and that is why we have created this program. I'm so happy that it helped you the best possible way it could. So I I also feel that real learning happens when there's both guidance and
Mm.
practice. You can't just have guidance in place and you expect yourself to clear an interview. You have to make sure that the practice is also in line, right? And you mentioned that the internship helped you improve your technical foundation, but did it also help you improve your communication and presentation skills? Because this is something that is very crucial for interviews and teamwork. Um,
Mm.
if it has helped you anyway, can you actually share a bit about how that experience as well boosted your confidence with all of the guidance and practice in mind?
Yeah, actually, the experience was a huge confidence booster for me, especially when it comes to soft skills and presenting and like confidence building in the communication. So, one of the activities of the program of SmartBridge program helped me to stood myself more was resume sharing with peers and introduction sharing with peers. Also, we can review theirs. So this helped me interacting with others, and then reviewing our mistakes, then learning from mistakes, also getting the feedbacks from peers. So this program provided me tips on communication building, which I like remembered even at the time of interview. Like, I read all those tips every day and then I remember them on the day of interview. So it was very helpful. So overall, it was a very great way of building communication and then confidence building. So it was very helpful for me to improve my skills.
Wonderful. Then I think the program is all in all a great hit for you. While we are talking about the technical foundation skills, talking about the soft skills, I'm sure you must have worked on a lot of projects because that is
Yeah.
something as well is really important for you to get a clearance in your interview. You must have the technical knowledge in place at the right moment for you to answer the right answers. So, what kind of projects or tasks did you work on during the internship?
Yeah, I worked on projects like creating custom dashboards and then implementing the workflows and automation through flows, in which is a Salesforce concept, and then developing Apex triggers. So some of these projects really helped me to gain hands-on experience and learn by doing in real time, because whatever we do in Salesforce, it has a, like, we can see this, we can see the view of what we have built. So this was a great thing.
That's wonderful. I can clearly see that you have built a great foundation already. Now that you have gained this experience and are ready to step into the world of the Salesforce ecosystem,
Yes.
the professional life is something that is getting started for you. What excites you the most about working in this ecosystem?
Like, I really want to explore this Salesforce more ahead. Like, I want to learn about Salesforce AI, which is completely new for me. I never learned about AI in this much deep. So I really want to go more in Salesforce AI. It is also called as Einstein AI. The Salesforce AI is called as Einstein AI. So I really want to learn about it and then work on the AI projects and AI driven projects.
Okay, I totally understand that you're ready to, learn about new things in Salesforce, which is very great. But aren't you excited um, about your great professional life that's gonna start?
Yeah, I'm very excited because completely it's a new journey of my life. Like, I'm stepping out one step ahead for my success of career. That's why I'm very excited.
I'm glad, and you must be excited because it's a wonderful part of your life. And I think it's the greatest part of your life if you're gonna work until retire. So it's gonna be
Mm,
a great part of your life, and it's actually really good. My advice to you is just be open. Um,
mm.
to be it learning, be it friendships, be it the culture, just be open. Make sure that you gain everything every day and enjoy every part of it, because without enjoying, even Salesforce and Smartbridge believes that without enjoying, the work is not at the best. So enjoy as much as you can while you also learn about new things in Salesforce. So that's wonderful. You have emphasized a lot about the program that SmartBridge offers, the power of communication that is really important, a great foundation that you need to build is really important, and that is what SmartBridge offers. So if you look back from being a student,
Mm.
starting out to now gearing up for your professional journey, what is that one piece of advice that you would want to share with the other students who are just beginning their Salesforce path?
Okay, so at my time, I was not that much pressurized because my college has given me the opportunity, and I thought this is required by college, so I'm doing it. I don't have much pressure, like I will get the job or I will get something from this. I never expected anything from the internship, but yeah, later on, I find like I can apply for jobs in this also. So I think the advice I would like to give is that don't be pressurized, just explore the Salesforce like any other platform, like a new kid playing with paint on computer, just like that you can explore the Salesforce, and you can start with basic concepts. Like, it has two different parts, like admin and developer part, so learn all of that because it's the basics, and then you will build strong foundation after that only. So just start doing things by being curious, and you can try different things in Salesforce.
I love that. I absolutely love it. Simple but so impactful. To everyone who is listening to this podcast, who is just beginning their Salesforce path, or who are also confused whether they should begin their Salesforce path or not, this is exactly what you need to listen. There is a lot of, I mean, there are a lot of things in Salesforce that would excite you, and I can vouch being in the same direction that Rishika was in few months back. I started out the similar manner. I did not know what's going to happen. I did not know what to expect.
Yeah.
For you, it was more of a university pressure that you need to go ahead with the program, and I'm very happy that it is a fruitful, way that it has been turned out for you. For me, it was more of a pressure in my mind to get a job, to get a better job, especially because with Salesforce, at that time we knew that we're gonna be paid a little higher than what we expect in general. So it was more of that pressure for me. But look at us now. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna be very happy when you come into the Salesforce ecosystem, because I have been personally. So look at us right now. To everyone who's listening, who's not ready to begin with the Salesforce path, look at us. Trust us with our words. I can only vouch that you're going to be the happiest when you enter the Salesforce ecosystem, be it with the foundation that you need to build, be it with the learning that you want to explore, be it with the flow of money that needs to be coming at your
Yes.
bank account at times. I know everything of this sort is really important. It's not always financial independence that you would want to have in your life when you come into a professional experience. It is also the learning that you would require to keep you sane in your life. So both of these things is what Salesforce offers, and the ecosystem is absolutely wonderful. There are people like me who are wanting to help you, even when you are in your professional life stuck with anything at any time. It's not just that the freshers are being helped; everyone in our journey is being helped without wanting to get anything out of it. So isn't that interesting and wonderful? And this is something that should excite everyone who's listening to this podcast.
Absolutely.
Now, that is really wonderful and so impactful, Rishika. Just one last question around the internship. How was your overall experience during this internship? And if you could just put out some highlights for everyone to listen.
See, first of all, my overall experience was amazing. Like I was like starting from zero, and now I am like something fruitful. It has came up from the journey. So I really worked on real world projects and learned new things because in our curricular thing, like in our college curriculum, this was never been a part. It was part of VIP program, like implementing Salesforce solutions for clients, and which is helped me to understand the business problems also, like which is like very interesting to know about business problems and understanding the clients and the company's interaction which is going on because of the CRM concept. So I'm very like overall I am really very excited to be a part of the Salesforce.
Wonderful. That is so amazing to listen from you. And I'm glad that the VIP program helped you within few months of your learning life, and it helped you land your dream job. So that's great. And before we wrap up, Rishika, we would love to understand what's next for you. Any personal goals or learning milestones you're excited to pursue within Salesforce?
Yeah, I would like to work with Salesforce. Like, I would like to work more on different kinds of things in Salesforce. Like I said before, I want to learn about Salesforce AI. So, I want to be proficient in leveraging my skills in Salesforce driven insights or Salesforce driven projects. And then to be a part of a growing company like TCS, it's a very exciting thing, which I will be a part of that in few months. And in also business growth and information decision making things, I would like to learn about them.
That's fantastic, Rishika. It's so inspiring to see how clear and passionate you are about your learning journey. And I'm sure your story will motivate hundreds, thousands of students listening today. Thank you for joining me on Smartly Filtered with Kathy Mehta and sharing your journey from campus to career in progress right now. And to our listeners, if you are a student looking to start your Salesforce journey, don't forget to check out Smartbridge programs and communities that help you take those first steps. just like Rishika did. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep learning.